Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Free Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you, for your highest good for the month of October 2024. So as you can see, I have a new little setup. I am in Tucson for the month of September. I won the National Artists Park Foundation, National Park Artists Foundation's Artist in Residence for the month of September, so I'm very happy to be here, very blessed, been using the time creating and inspiring and being in the parks and getting to know some local places, and it's been very, very special and very needed. So yeah, thank you to the National Parks Arts Foundation, what a blessing. So see what's going on for you. Ooh, Sag. What is going on for you in October? And I'm sorry if the mic's a bit quiet. I left my mic at home, so I'm making the most of the situation and just getting the reads out to you. Wow. October, oh my god, October's intense. Let me try to figure this out. October, you might be at some kind of gathering or celebration or with friends, and you may be tempted by something, something that maybe is not so good for you, and so watch out for that. Or there may be something. I'm gonna double check this because it's a very unusual configuration. Something big or something potentially life-changing. It may be to do, you may hear, or it may be to do with travel. It also could be something very fortunate, or you may hear about something, you may have to travel because of something ending, or possibly a death. If that's the case, I'm very sorry, and my condolences to you. And this may, whatever you hear about, it's going to change everything. And it will cause you to take time out for healing. And you may it may have you rethinking everything, and you may need to get a different perspective, and there may be something that you have to give up or sacrifice because of what happens. This could be a gathering of family or sisters, or there may be 3 people involved. Curious. It feels like quite a heavy energy, but it also has a lightness in it. There's something about what happens that there is it's like a diamond in the dark, or it's something that shines through that carries you through this period. It is something, it feels heavy or sad, and disappointing in some way. So I'm so sorry, Sag. Not often I get a read that shows me something like that. So once you have taken time out for yourself and done the healing that you need to do, take an extra rest, take extra care of yourself, and allow yourself time to grieve if that is the case. You'll come through. At some point you will also have assistance or comfort or guidance from a mother figure. I heard 3 sisters, so that might be a place, or maybe you know someone with 3 sisters, or that has some significance to you somehow, or maybe you have friends and you call them sisters. And I feel this mother figure will shed some light on the situation that caused this thing to turn out the way it did. There is something fortunate about the situation that kind of forces a transformation for you. It's almost like through the heaviest, darkest times comes the forging of the pearl kind of thing. Pearls are formed from sand, from the pressure that the oyster's under. So there's something about what you go through in October, even though it feels heavy or dark in some way, it's going to shed light on something. It's going to shed light on the overview of a situation, or it's going to help you see something really clearly. And it might be as simple as helping you see how much you cherish your close relationships with your family or with your best friends. There's something about it that brings you closer to some people or someone. And there may be something, you may have some kind of payout or finance that you have to keep to yourself for now, while you take your time to figure out what is the best course of action for it. And you may also get advice from the mother figure on the practical aspects of how to move forwards, and you may take that advice and travel somewhere. Maybe an impulsive travel decision, Sag. And it may empower you to do something for yourself take practical action, because you might have a tendency to like if something shocking happens, or if someone gets ill, they can like stay at home and like become a recluse. But instead, I feel like with some of the advice that you get, it steers you towards taking action rather than not taking action. So the first half of the month, you may feel like you're at a standstill, and then the second half of the month, things start to free up a little bit. And the action you take will help you to find your own homeostasis and balance out and heal. And that action may also include time alone and meditating, but it's somehow there is action in that. You may go somewhere where you have a different view, like you may go to a castle, a house, or a hotel, or something near water, or near the ocean or sea, something on cliffs, or even mountain region. That might be assisting you with your healing. And you also may hear news from a soulmate. I just saw the letters, but I didn't pull it out. You've got the page of wands here. So, what's going on? And at this time in October, you will be feeling or working on your independence. And I feel like you'll get a level towards the end of the month, or during October at some point, from, I feel like that's a soulmate who has matured. Ooh, that's good, Sag. They may be feeling a lot more grounded than they used to, and you may be feeling a lot more outspoken than you used to. So the dynamic may have changed between the two of you. And for the World's Oracle, returning home. Wow, so I feel like with whatever it is that's going on in the first half of the month, there's a family vibe about it, but you may need to travel or return home. Transition, life between lifetimes, loving, welcome. Wow, so someone may be transitioning in your family, and you may need to return home. And that in itself may be like bittersweet for you, maybe hard on your heart, but also healing for you, and help you in accepting life and the cycles and the fragility and vulnerability of being human and what that means, and give you insight and compassion for all of the other things that you've got going on in your life and all the situations that occur. 44 is the number on this card, and number 4 for me is stability and structure, and 4 and 4 is 8, which is infinity. So that's beautiful, returning hope. So stay hopeful and know that life is here and now, so enjoy it while you can, and keep smiling. Keep bringing your beautiful self to the table and shine, and love hard and often. Lots of love to you, Sag. Have a good month of October. Mwah.